Namaste, darling hearts, and welcome in. Monique Christine here, founder of Lotus Life with MC.com, the Lotus Life by Monique Christine app, and I just so happen to be your most favorite life and transformation coach, supporting you as you continue to heal, glow, grow, and flow into divine alignment with your highest self. We have ourselves a full moon on our hands, a full moon in Capricorn, so you already know that means we are coming through for a fresh collective tarot reading. All right, now I am always available for private readings. Feel free to visit my website or my app so that you can sign up for a private reading. And if you happen to catch me live streaming on the Talk of the Tick, you could sign up for a live stream reading. All right. Make sure you check the description box below. I will have all of the relevant links for you. Cool, so I just want to cut right to the chase and get right into this reading. I hope you don't mind. I already pre-shuffled because, you know, we lose a lot of time with all the shuffling and all that, but I do have the cards flipped upside down, so I can't see any of them except for the Devil card in the middle, and that is because the Devil card is the tarot card that represents Capricorn vibes, okay? So every full moon is a time of reaping what you've sown, and right now we are reaping what we sowed back around January of 2024, okay? So I want you to think back to the beginning of the year. What were you focused on? What were you wanting to create? What were you wanting to call in? Hopefully you're seeing the fruits of those labors coming to fruition now. So without further ado, let's get into this and let's see what the guides have for us. Yes? Yes, booze. All right. So first things first, we have metamorphosis. Ooh. We have coming apart. And we have storm fields. We start with Oracle. That gives us our overview, okay? It's like a summary. So metamorphosis, coming apart, and storm fields. The guides are sharing that we are absolutely changing and transforming. Change is the only constant in life, right? And with our change, it does require that we release. We release all energies that are not conducive to the changes that we're welcoming in, the changes that we're undergoing, the next cycle and season that we're moving into. We are pretty fresh still off of the 7-7 portal, which allowed us to quantum leap. We are moving our way towards Lionsgate portal, which is my favorite portal of the year. That energy is so loud and proud. Excuse me, it's in Leo season as well. So right now, we know what is the next right step. We know what is required of us, and it's just a matter of whether or not we're going to lean into it, okay? So hopefully you are not letting fear stop you. Hopefully you are remembering that fear is just false evidence appearing real. It's the brain trying to make sense of what it does not yet fully understand. That's all that it is, okay? And so there is no need to fear fear. Instead, we embrace the feels. We acknowledge them. We peel back the layers, okay? To see what's really there, and if there's even anything for us to fear. And typically when we peel back those layers, we see that there is nothing to fear. All right, so as we are leaning into our changes and our transformations, and we're releasing those energies that are no longer aligned with us, it may feel stormy for sure. So anytime that it's storming outside, safety 101, storm safety 101, take your ass in the house, okay, girl? You want to go inside. So when it's storming in your life energetically, you want to turn within. You want to see what you're learning from this, what lessons are coming to, through, and for you. How is this impacting you? How do you feel about it, right? Yes. So, as my grandmother would always say, don't ever go through something and not learn nothing. There's a lesson in everything that you experience, and these storms are teaching you things. So make sure that you are pulling your lessons, yes? As long as you pull your lessons from your experiences, you are not doomed to repeat them. Okay? All right. So let's now spill the tea. Let's get into our details here. We do have a special full moon in Capricorn spread. And so we are going to take a look at that. There are 4 things that we're going to take a look at with this particular spread. Okay. And I'm just pulling that spread up over here so that I do not make any mistakes. So first thing How can we expand our ambitions? We can expand our ambitions by leaning into happily ever after, by embracing all of the alignment, all of the abundance, by living our best lives, okay? Because it truly is about this long lasting legacy type abundance. Yeah? Yeah. It totally is. It's about your inspirations, it's about your ideas and leaning into them and letting them usher in all of the abundance. Yes, 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 yes. And allowing them to transform you. But it's not just about achieving the abundance, it's about maintaining. How do we sustain this new level of abundance? Okay? So we can expand our ambitions by not just focusing on calling in the abundance, but now taking a look at how we show up on a daily basis and how that may be conducive to or contradictory to what we're calling in. Yes? Yes. Secondly, what have we achieved so far? So far, we have achieved, so far we've gotten really good at experiencing the lack and limitation. And this is actually not a bad thing because in life, there's dualities to everything. Light, dark, hot, cold. Without one, the other doesn't have any meaning. So where on the surface you might feel like, well, wait a minute, Monique, why is it a good thing that I have been able to embrace lack and limitation? It's a good thing, boo, because now when you are experiencing all of this abundance, it's going to mean that much more to you. Okay? You're welcome. Thirdly, what realities must we face? We must face the realities of our truth, our fully authentic self. We just need to show up as who we are, unapologetically so. We need to face things as they are instead of as we want them to be. The truth will always set us free. It's not always comfortable, it's not always easy, but it is always worth it, and it's always the right play. And fourthly, what restricts us? What restricts us is our emotions, how we feel deep down. A lot of times our emotions can restrict us because we don't give ourselves permission to embrace our emotions. Okay? We feel there's so many people who are led to believe that emotions make you weak. That could not be further from the truth. Your emotions can only make you weak when you work to avoid them. But around here, we choose to embrace them because we understand emotions on their own, they are not logical. They're simply raw reactions and responses to what's happening inside of us and around us. That's it. And so they serve as these beautiful breadcrumbs that lead us back to the sources, the source of what's serving us, what's giving us all the feel-good vibes, and also the source of what's not serving us. And it's through following these breadcrumbs that we can make those changes in our world. So, what restricts us is how we feel deep down about things. Are you taking the time to be honest with yourself about how you feel? Or do you just forsake your feelings for the sake of getting things done? Okay? All right, and let's go ahead and let's get some action steps here. We're going to consult Lenormand. I like to think of this as the energetic doggy bag. This is what we're going to take with us to continue to enjoy, continue to work on. So Lenormand is offering us the sickle, the scythe, letting us know that, listen, change is not always comfortable, but it is inevitable. And just because change can cause you to feel ungrounded, unsure, that doesn't mean that it has to be a scary thing. Perception is reality. It's all in how you see it. And so if you choose to see change as this big scary monster, of course that's what it's going to look and feel like for you. But if you choose to see it differently and you choose to see change as opportunities for growth, opportunities for new adventures, to learn, to level up, that's a very different energy. Okay? What else is Lenormand giving us? Ooh, we have the peace lilies. I love this. So this lets us know that even though that change can feel scary and it can feel uncomfortable, We are totally blessed. We're supported. The change is happening for our greatest and highest good. This is supposed to happen, okay? It is helping us. So run towards the change. And finally, Lenormand is giving us, ooh, the polar bear. I love seeing this polar bear because this polar bear lets us know that we are absolutely in our element, okay? You might feel like a fish out of water, but the truth is you're meant for this. You are meant for your next level. You're ready for your next level. All you have to do is change the way you see it. And remember, this spotlight is yours. This abundance is yours. Abundance is your birthright, boo. You don't have to do anything special to prove that you deserve abundance. You exist. Therefore, you deserve it. So there you go. There you have it. That is the collective for the full moon in Capricorn. I hope that this serves you well. You should know that during our new moons and our full moons over on my main TikTok account, I run a moon special. Anyone who signs up for a mini or a full reading, you get a free moon reading. And so right now through Wednesday, July 24th, while we're still in the energies of the full moon in Capricorn, anyone who signs up for a mini or a full, you will get that free full moon in Capricorn spread. We've been doing several of those, and oh my gosh, they are so powerful. They've been so incredibly powerful. And just so you know, when we do our TikTok live readings, our pricing goes like this. We do 10 doll hairs, 10 US doll hairs for one yes no, 15 for two yes nos, 33 for a mini, 55 for a full. My silver tier TikTok live subscribers get their minis for 22 instead of 33. My platinum tier subs enjoy that same discount, plus they get their full readings for 44 instead of 55. So I'll make sure that I leave links below for you to follow that TikTok account, for you to become a subscriber if you like, and I'll make sure that I give you a link to my private services so that you can sign up for a private reading if you wish. And you now have the option to book your live stream reading in advance as well. So yeah, you can schedule those just like a private reading, except it will take place on TikTok, and I will also stream that to YouTube and Twitch, and you can revisit my YouTube anytime you like to rewatch or replay. The difference between the live stream readings and the private readings is as follows. The private readings, we do those on Zoom. It's just you and I offer 30 and 60-minute sessions. I record the entire thing. You get lifetime access to the recording. I do my own editing, so you never have to worry about a third party being privy to anything that was discussed in your reading, and you can access that through my app and through my website. The live stream readings, it takes place on social, and now with me simulcasting to YouTube and Twitch, especially to YouTube, you can go there to watch a replay. But I don't take the time to pull it out and make it nice and neat and give you your own specialized program. You just get to scrub through the recording and watch it, okay? So I hope to see you in a private session, and I hope to see you on TikTok as well. I hope you take advantage of the moon special. Like I said, we do this for our new moons and our full moons the entire time that we're in the energies of those lunations, okay? Not just for the peak. And remember, self-love and self-care, they are never, ever, ever selfish. If anyone tries to make you feel otherwise, first understand, hello, that's batshit crazy. Secondly, understand, we don't argue with crazy, because to an outsider looking in, you cannot tell who is who. You're both involved in this crazy-ass argument. Thirdly, we understand that we have much more powerful, intentional things to do with our energies. Of course we do. And so, therefore, fourthly, we simply show them the door, baby. I will see you around the spaces. Stay safe and amazing. Namaste.